Hello, I'm Bruce Honeywell, and I hope the first video of this course finds you well, your creative juices flowing, and your fingers itching to get some words down. I designed and wrote this course drawing on my own experience. As a journalist, I always made deadlines and published several long-form non-fiction books. Yet for many years I wanted to write fiction, had made starts to several novels, and could never complete a draft. My life was full of half-finished projects. Secondly, as an academic, where I learnt to build curricula, tertiary units with pedagogically sound learning outcomes. I analysed my false starts as a part-time fiction writer and realised that to produce a novel I had to get my ideas together and complete a first draft. Since that realisation, I have completed many book-length works of fiction. From academic experience, I know how to convey the system I now use and share it with others, like you, who want to achieve writing a novel. But don't expect any academic waffle here. This bootcamp course is grounded and practical to support you in completing a first draft, and what a day that will be, and that's not far away. Only 10 weeks if you follow this framework. In the videos of Module 1, we'll take a look at the course, set our goals, find how to develop a writing regime, discuss the approach to your novel, and start the first chapter. The main goal is to complete the first draft of a novel, or other book, in 10 weeks. The course offers a pathway, so we will have a first draft of a novel that we can hold in our hands in the set time. This is achievable, whether you have a full-time job, are parenting children, or you have all the time in the world. This course will walk you through a process that, if you have the will, in 10 weeks, not in 10 months, not in 10 years, but in 10 weeks you will have and hold the first draft of your novel. The course will provide a framework to support and mentor you through this process. This will be done through a series of videos in each of the 10 modules. At the end of each module, there'll be a short 10-question multiple-choice quiz. This isn't to test you in any way, but pull together and recap what we have covered in the module. A review so you can see how you're travelling. And there will be a case history where I write a novel with you following the steps of this course, so you can see the emergence of a first draft, warts and all. Writing millions of words over the decades and working with students, I have developed and analysed these skills to make the framework or pathway towards the writing of the first draft of a novel. I will mentor you through this process. We'll discuss the organisational tools to find the 10 to 12 hours a week you will need to commit to achieve this goal, no matter how busy your lifestyle. If your desire is to write, there is no excuse, not anymore. Course modules will be delivered weekly. This delivery is purposely designed to keep you, the writer, on track, to keep within your abilities and not be overfaced while having the space to get the best out of your writing. This will be explained in far more detail as we work through the course. Make no mistake, this will be a long road that we travel together. To get a minimum of 60,000 words down in 10 weeks is a long and sometimes arduous journey. There will be obstacles, and that is what this course is all about, to give you a point-by-point map to meet these challenges. In this journey, we'll cover the skills, the challenges, the fundamentals, and the particular requirements of writing attention-grabbing fiction. You will develop and maintain that all-important routine and regularity of getting words down each day. It doesn't really matter how many words each day, the most important thing is the regularity. So many words each day, so many words each week. That's the secret of completion for all long-form writing. This course, one way or the other, will give you an answer for every question that arises. And if you need to know more, this course will provide the person-to-person contact with your mentor, that's me, to help you through these challenges. Over the 10 weeks of the course, the goal is to write at least 6,000 words per week, and yes, you can do it. Maintaining this regimen of 10 to 12 hours a week will give you a first draft of 60,000 to 80,000 words, which is more than enough to build on, to refine once it's written, to expand or reduce as the case might be. Like so much of life, the hardest step is often the first, and in our case, that is writing the first draft. Taking the ideas that exist only in our heads and putting them down in the form of words on paper or on a computer hard drive. The course delivers one major goal, and that is to finish a first draft. The most challenging step is to get those ideas that have swirled around in your head perhaps for some years, decades, perhaps half a lifetime. You'll grab those ideas, hopes, inspirations that swirl in your mind and brain, and then get them down in a form that can be shared by other people, a form that can be shared and read. So welcome to the First Draft Bootcamp. Limber up and let's get started.